Now we're all here, we're back in the car, and it's time for a Quirkals video, and we're visiting the Wizard of Oz once again. And this time I want to talk about the Scarecrow, and you remember that jolly soul full of straw and all that. But here's the Wizard of Oz, and if you're not sure which film we're talking about, an absolute cracker. If you haven't watched this film, I have no idea where you've been, because it's probably one of the most classic films of all time. But when I was young and watched this over and over again in the 80s, I can assure you the Scarecrow never did, or never once had, a gun. And in around scene 40 or 41, he is now brandishing a pistol in the film. And I find it weird that back in 1938-39, when this was made, I'm pretty sure that they would not have put a character with a gun in a children's film. So how that suddenly appeared in the Wizard of Oz, I'm not sure. I don't know. It's one of them weird things. So I'm going to put this down as a Quirkal, and there are other groups which have already discussed this anomaly, and they've spotted it and said, oh, I don't remember that, and they're quite right. None of us do. So if you go back and have a look at that scene and you see it there, and if you do remember it, then that's good. And if you don't remember it, that's good. But I'd love it if you put it in the comments whether you do or you don't, so I can get some sort of feel of where the people who watch these videos are. It is one of them things you have to treat lightheartedly. Don't get too emotional about it, and mention it to your friends when you see them. So there's this weird bloke I see on YouTube talking about Quirkals, and if you don't know what a Quirkal is, go back to episode 1, and that's where I do my best to try and explain what a Quirkal is, the definition, so to speak. And I am gonna really look at this film and go through each Quirkal. There's many of them. So this was the Scarecrow now brandishing a gun. So if you want to see more, you know what I'm going to say, please follow my channel and click on the next one.